Jason, Michael and Jodie, what else have the nation been talking about?
Is it Donald Trump and his £1 billion golf resort up in swanky Scotland? Yeah. He's decided right over an area of...
Why would you say swanky Scotland?
just swanky Scotland.
Like you're in a game show. You and a friend can go to swanky Scotland.
I don't think you should try to ruin the uniform greyness of Aberdeen with a green fairway.
It is. It's a granite city.
Grey.
It is grey, yeah.
I met a colourblind man once, Aberdeen. Took him out of town and cured him.
I don't think that he should build this golf course, and he should go away.
Yeah. Rich, what do you think?
I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like the cut of his jib. I don't like anything about him. I don't like the way he walks. I don't like the way he talks. I particularly don't like whatever the hell he's got on top of his head. It looks like someone's dropped a jumper on it.
But that's what's
it looks like someone's just dropped a jumper's just gone plop on his head, and he's gone, I'll take anything I can get.
Mark Twain said, golf is a good walk spoiled, right, which I think shows how far we've come, doesn't it? Because now a good walk spoiled is being stabbed by a hoodie, isn't it? Or...
Right, let's have a look and see whether this is one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, Donald Trump's Scottish golf resort has been approved. Trump has had a hand in designing the golf course. It's quite unusual. The long grass at the side is combed over the fairway. Aisling.
Yes.
What do you think the nation will be talking about?
Without a doubt, it must be the potential United States of Trump. America is basically about to play the biggest game of would you rather that the world has ever seen. And the question is, as a president, would you rather a woman loses a few emails, wears a lot of pantsuits, or a racist sex pest? And it turns out America really hates pantsuits.
What do you think, Joe? Do you think you make a good President Trump?
He's saying stupid things. Like, he said he wants to build a wall, doesn't he? Wants to build a wall around Mexico, and then he wants the Mexicans to build it. And I thought, well, if I was Mexican, I'd just build it really low. Or pop a door in it.
Pop a door in it, yeah. Pop a door in it. Should we take a look at... this is Trump dealing with protesters at one of his rallies.
Here's a guy throwing punches, nasty as hell, screaming at everything else when we're talking. And he's walking out, and we're not allowed, you know, the guards are very gentle with him. He's walking out like big high fives, smiling, laughing. Like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
I like him.
What?
He's an inspiration to me.
Go on, how so?
Well, he's a blonde moron that somehow got on telly, and he's going to be the president.
I love it. So what do you make of him, Paisley?
I just don't really get it. Like, I don't think Donald Trump is a real person.
Yeah, true.
I feel like you could pull his face back and there'd be someone else in there. It's not real. It can't be. This cannot be happening.
Jade, what do you make of Trump?
He just carries on making terrible mistakes, and again, I'll say it, what's the air about?
Sorry, this is you saying this.
I mean, you're not far off it.
Jade, who would you vote for?
Neither. She don't seem trustworthy, and he's just...
Oh, the trustworthy thing, though, Jade. She's a 69-year-old mother who's not good at technology. Like, that's not part of her job. 10 years I've been living in England. 10 years I've been Skyping my mother. Never once in all that time have I seen more than the top of her forehead. And then the rest of the thing. Hello, it's over there. That's not her job. She's still doing a good job, but she's just not good at technology.
It's ridiculous, though, that the thing that's overshadowed it is the fact that Hillary Clinton sent emails from a different account. I mean, like, I don't get... She just sent emails from her personal account, not a work account, and it's being, like, investigated by the FBI. Like, what happened to, like, Julie in HR? It seems like there's been a bit skipped, doesn't it? It's gone straight into the FBI.
And also, everyone sent something to someone that you shouldn't have sent.
What's the worst thing you sent to someone?
I sent a picture once which I shouldn't be sending.
Was it this guy?
It was a funny picture, we're joking around, and then, I sent it to...
What did you do? Put, like, a little clown face on it? How is it a funny picture?
Did you take a picture of Plonker?
All pictures of Jamie are dick pics.
Oh, Jimmy.
was right there. Come on. So who did you send it to by mistake?
So I sent it to my girlfriend, yeah, and then we broke up, and then she tweeted it out.
Oh,
yeah.
it's on the internet. She didn't.
Yeah, it's on the internet. You can Google it now.
Can you really? What would it be under? Dick pic, is it?
Should we take a look and see if the American election is up there? Yes, the most talked about thing. Yes, it's the US presidential election. Trump or Clinton. It's the political equivalent of being asked, would you prefer to fuck your mum or give your dad a blowing? Roshling, what do you think the nation have been talking about this week?
What do I think people have been talking about this week? At a guess, I think it might well be that Donald Trump became the 45th. Was it the 45th? Or
the 45th. 45th
yeah.
president.
The final.
The final president.
Definitely, that franchise is done.
The United States of America. I mean, in a way, it's positives, because I'm sure there are 8-year-old American boys who are like, finally, I get to see a white man become president in my lifetime.
Nick, what do you make of Donald Trump being
well,
elected
listen,
president?
Jimmy. I had a feeling you might ask us about this. Now, this is a very emotive subject. People are getting very het up. So I thought I would prepare a statement just so that I could express myself in as clear-headed a way as possible about the US election results.
Excellent.
That was good.
Should we take a look at Trump's acceptance speech? Keep an eye on his son, Baron Trump, on his left.
To all Republicans and Democrats and independents across this nation, I say it is time for us to come together as one united people. I pledge to every citizen of our land that I will be president for all Americans, and this is so important to me. It's my honor. It was an amazing evening. It's been an amazing 2-year period. And I love this country. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I've got a similar mouth to Trump. I noticed it the other day. I'm not proud of it. Don't you dare go close up, but I've got a bit... similar mouth.
Yeah, you do.
Trump.
Do that and say it's going to be a beautiful wall.
It's going to be a beautiful wall.
Could be a little Baron Trump next to you.
Kathy, tell us, what do you think of Trump as president? Because everyone was worried the markets were going to crash and there was going to be turmoil. How come that didn't happen?
Well, he gave that speech, which was slightly more dignified than people were expecting, and so the markets, having been plummeting, sort of steadied a bit. I thought they were quite easily reassured, actually, because, I mean, when we first started reporting on Trump, it was really good for viewing figures because he was entertaining. It was all felt like a bit of a joke. And then, of course, it became a little bit more serious.
I feel sorry for Theresa May. She's got to have a special relationship with him. I'm excited that Boris Johnson's the Foreign Secretary because he's going to have to go and have a meeting with Trump. Just sort of walk in and go, Dad?
It was a bit of a, I think what surprised so many people, I'm sure maybe the same for you, Roisin and Kathy, about how many women voted for him. It was a right slap in the fanny. That it just... I mean, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, a real grab to the pussy.
It was really... I felt it held on to.
You've got to try and look at positives, haven't you, in times like this, where everyone's a bit worried and stressed.
Go on, what's the positive thing?
Yeah.
Well, ladder sales have gone through the roof in Mexico.
Some people were delighted that Trump won, obviously. Take a look.
Well, see, Great Britain, America, see how we're hooking up now? We're going rogue and saying, you know, the people are going to take back control of our governance, really. We're going to be able to say, no, we don't want this globalism, and we can't be telling other countries, other nations, how to sweep their porches if we can't sweep our own yet. So we got to take care of what's going on here within our borders, just like you all have done.
A reminder there that it could be worse.
Towards the end there, I don't even know if she was speaking English. He just literally went, well, you don't be there, and it just sounded like, that sounded like evil just leaking. Just like, oh, immigrants, bye.
But you know when she said going rogue, we're going rogue, I mean, if I said we're going rogue, that would be like a nice sort of drive in the countryside. When Sarah Palin says it, it makes you wonder, what does that mean?
It's like machete and bear attacks.
Yeah, if I say I'm going rogue, it's a 4-hour rectal probe at Heathrow. That is entirely the luxury of white people to walk around being like, oh, guys, I'm going rogue.
What was that noise there?
That was Homeland Security. They come to take a hit out on me, Jimmy.
Where did it go wrong for Hillary?
Hillary wasn't the ideal person that we get excited about. She wasn't a woman who got people really excited.
She weren't fit enough.
Well, Joey. Joey.
She's a grandmother.
Yeah, she's 69 years of age. She's kept herself well.
From her pictures, she looks all right. I see her, I went to America and I see her like live on TV and she didn't look all right.
But she's
What about Donald? I mean, does Donald do it for you?
Donald?
Is he fit?
Oh, he don't do nothing for me. I mean, I don't even know him, you know what I mean?
Joey, do you only vote for people you know?
I didn't vote. I couldn't vote.
No, because you've got to draw an X and be able to write. OK, one of the things that surprised everyone was when Trump won, his acceptance speech was quite gracious, and Hillary Clinton was incredibly gracious in defeat. Take a look.
Last night, I congratulated Donald Trump and offered to work with him on behalf of our country. We must accept this result and then look to the future. Donald Trump is going to be our president. We owe him an open mind and the chance to lead. With respect for our differences, strength in our convictions, and love for this nation, our best days are still ahead of us.
She didn't do that as soon as she knew she'd lost. She did it, like, what, 15 hours later. And I really, really wanted her to come out, like, in a nightgown, like in a dressing gown, with a glass of white wine, going, well, fuck this shit, I'm out. That would have been...
Kathy, you've met Clinton.
Bill.
You met Bill Clinton. How was Bill?
Well, I was at a dinner. I kind of gate crashed a dinner. It was a 100th anniversary of Labour dinner, and there were lots of business people there, and I thought some of them might be good to interview. So I was on a table with all these business people, and we each had a box of peppermints. And one of the guys said, I dare you to go and get Bill Clinton to sign your peppermint box. So I was like, yeah, all right, yeah, fine.
It's a bit of a risk of Bill, isn't it?
Well...
For sign your peppermint box.
So I went over, there he was surrounded by men, and obviously seeing me at the back, he reached over, winked at me, pulled me towards him, and signed my peppermints. Oh. Now, I half expected him to say, will you suck it and see?
Channel 4 News, everyone, Channel 4 News.
I'm going to watch more news if that's the kind of stuff you say.
Well, let's have a look and see whether the presidential election is up there. Yes, Donald Trump is the new president. I must say, as apprentice tasks go, Trump's really nailed this one. Hillary's currently sitting in a cafe, crying into a cup of tea, trying to work out who she's going to bring back into the boardroom. OK, fingers on buzzers. What else were people talking about this year? Go on, what do you got?
It's got to be the old Donald Trump, the President of America, or President-elect. I feel sorry for Donalds. Just Donalds in the world. Just a normal man called Donald now. It's going to be the new Adolf.
I like that you think that it was the Adolfs in the 1930s that really had it hard.
So Clinton versus Trump. I mean, it was quite depressing. Did you stay up and watch it? Did you stay up and watch the election?
Who stayed up and watched? I don't even stay up for WrestleMania anymore.
Oh! Trump was in wrestling!
He was in wrestling, Trump.
Trump was in wrestling! Trump was in WWE, bruv. How can your president been body slammed? How can your president have been stone cold stunned?
He's just not qualified for the job, is he? It's the most important job in the world. He's not qualified for it. But he must be so stressed about it. Like, when I worked in an office, I'd panic if they made me change the toner on the photocopier. Like, he's got to go and do world things.
He's not the least qualified person for the job, Rob. That's clearly you. I've got to do world things now.
You can sort of imagine him saying that, though. You
Yeah.
can imagine him saying, I've got to do world things.
He's also teetotal. Imagine his policies after a couple of Carlins.
Is that true? He doesn't drink?
No, don't drink.
What?
Imagine what he'll do after a tequila. Well, he's not going to drink that. After...
What do you make of him?
If I'm honest, he's obviously terrifying, but it's the little one that really worries me. The little son, Baron Trump. Just standing next to him, and you can see that he's plotting And I am going to put money on him being the supreme leader of the world by 2030.
So you think the world's still going to be here in 2030? You're more
Yeah.
optimistic than I am. Well, some people were thrilled that Donald Trump was coming to power. Take a look at how excited this 9-year-old girl is.
Guess what we're going to do Monday?
What?
We are going to see Donald Trump in person in New Hampshire.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, my word!
Are you excited?
Yes!
You get to go see him in person, not just on TV.
Thank you, Mom!
Aww! Are you excited?
Yes!
Do you want to meet him? Tell Mr. Trump you want to meet him.
I love you, Trump!
Have you ever mixed up Donald Trump and Frozen on Ice? I think she has.
Do you know what? Do you know what really depresses me is that following at POTUS, which is the word for President of the United States, on Twitter is so lovely and life-affirming because Obama's been running the Twitter. So now Donald Trump is going to take over the Twitter account. Can you imagine, like, the tweets are going to go from just had a really positive meeting with Iran to I think Miss Southern California is a whore, hashtag women are whores. It's just... And then Melania Trump is going to be taking over Michelle Obama's one, but then she'll just copy and paste all her old tweets.
It's Melania who I worry about, because she must be looking at the Oval Office going, another room that I've got to pretend to come in.
Well, partly the kind of annoying thing about it was Hillary Clinton didn't get elected, so we nearly had the first female president. That would have been...
How annoying was it that she did actually get more votes than him? I mean, what sort of democracy is that?
you know I'm not in charge. No, a woman should be in charge.
Yeah, and they would have only had to pay her 78% of the cost of Donald Trump. Would have been more value.
I've got a picture of Hillary. I think this is Hillary Clinton, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Could be Joe Lycett and David Williams at a Halloween party.
Oh, thank God for that. I thought it was me at a work do. Got a bit close to the woman from... I did get real pissed at Marks and Spencer leaving do and got a bit fruity with a woman from Peruna.
Jamali, are you a big fan of Trump? Do you like him?
I was in America recently because I was filming the show, and I was supposed to go to a swastika lighting with these National Socialists.
Hang on, you've got to slow this right down. What were you thinking?
It was one of my great ideas where I said I want to go around the world and talk to racist people, and they let me do it. Right? So I went out there, so the Nazi guy who was the leader of the Nazi party said, come to a swastika lighting in Georgia. And they didn't tell me that it was in a KKK bar.
So you thought KKK bar? I thought this was just going to be a nice lighting of a swastika.
Yeah. So I get there and I weren't allowed in, surprise. And they had all these Trump posters everywhere, and then the owner came out and was like, why is there a black dude across the street with binoculars? Right? And he comes over and he goes like, why are you across the street? And I started grassing everyone up. I was like, I've come here and they said I can't come inside and I've got fat cameras. And so he went back and I saw him shouting at all the Nazis and he was like, listen, this is my clan bar. Everyone's welcomed, right? And then at the end...
The moral of the story is KKK, not all bad.
No.
OK, well, let's have a look and see if Donald Trump is up there. Yes, the US election, the most talked about thing. Donald Trump says he'll replace Obama's healthcare system, so Obamacare will now become Donald Doesn't Care.
It was such a ridiculous year, though, wasn't it? You look at, Trump, Brexit, Leicester winning the league. I'm going to put a fiver on Stephen Hawking to win the jump.
Aisling, what do you think?
The Penguin has been terrorising Gotham City once again. And by Penguin, I mean Donald Trump, and by Gotham, I mean democracy.
He was accused of perverting the course of justice by firing the head of the FBI, who was looking into claims he sold secrets or gave secrets to Russia.
He started moaning as well and said he's the politician that's been the most unfairly treated in history. I've got 2 words for him: book depository. 2 more words: Mandela.
You're incorrigible. You're absolutely incorrigible.
I wake up every day now and go straight online and think, what's he done now? What's the next thing? Because you think it can't get any worse, and then it gets worse.
Yeah.
Sean Spicer's the person who has to sort it all out, isn't he? He always has to come out and go, oh, no, he didn't do that. It's like he's constantly playing whack-a-mole. Pussy grabbing, no, oh, he didn't do that. He didn't suck it, whack it out.
I empathise with him because he's a reality TV star. He's not a politician. He just wanted to win. I mean, he's so easy to wind up as well. The Russians know that they just have to treat him like a teenage girl and go in, so, Donald, what do you think of Iran? I hear she's quite a bitch. He's like, no, I'm building a good relationship with Iran. And they're like, oh, that's not what she said about you. I also think Donald Trump speaks like Louis Walsh, you know, in the same rhythm of... You know, when you see Louis on The X Factor being like, you're amazing, you're a really great guy, you remind me of a younger Lenny Henry.
You know you're just talking in your voice. You can hear that, right?
You know who I envy? Whoever becomes the next president of the United States of America. Because they'll just go out, take a shit on the White House lawn, and people are like, hey, this kid's got some good ideas.
Well, the distressing thing is if he does get impeached, and people think he might get impeached now, if he does, we've got Mike Pence.
Mike Pence.
Of course. I mean, Trump is sort of an idiot. I think people think, oh, he's an idiot. But Pence is genuinely...
Genuinely evil.
Yeah, genuinely evil dude.
It's scary, isn't it? But I just keep thinking of peaches. I know it's got nothing to do with it, but everyone says impeach. I go, I could have a peach.
What do you think of Donald Trump?
My favourite theory about Donald Trump is that he has tertiary syphilis. So tertiary syphilis, sort of final stage, takes years to develop. And Trump's got it all. He's got thinning hair, irritability, bad temper, paranoia, weird mood swings. And actually, he's just obnoxious. But he might have syphilis. I think that's not a bad guess.
I think
that's bad.
I think we should give him a break.
You should give him a break.
A little bit. He's done some dodgy things, but right. The main problem at the moment is he asked the FBI to do him a favour and go, don't investigate that. But like, if I knew the head of the FBI, I'd be getting him doing loads of stuff. Doing him favours. The geezer at KFC near me gives me extra wings. I don't even have to ask now. Built up a relationship. He's only doing what we'd all do, isn't it? Come on, Nick.
What's exciting about being president is you can declassify secrets. So with the Russians, he told them stuff that he doesn't know where... They asked him, where did you get this information? Because that's the thing, that obviously Trump is leaking. Who is leaking to Trump? Who is telling him anything? He is then telling other people, saying he can't remember where he found it out, and also he has the power to make it declassified information.
Because as president, he can just say, this is not a secret
that's
anymore.
not a state secret no more.
But he hears secrets all the time. It's only natural that he wants to share it. Like, do you do confession? Mm-hmm. And you've got to tell people.
No.
You have to.
If someone says, I've murdered someone...
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Sarah.
Didn't say it. This is hypothetical, just checking who I can talk to in confidence.
Yeah.
So if Sarah's murdered someone...
Right, okay.
If I came in secret, said to you, I've murdered someone, here's where they are, here's how I did it, here's why I did it, here's why he deserved it. Are you allowed to tell the police?
So there are two schools of thought on this. Some priests would say absolutely not. The seal of confession is absolute. You can't do anything about it.
Great,
That's the one you want.
Yeah.
Others would say that you are duty bound if anything illegal is to...
Is it cool to ask a priest before?
I think...
Go in, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Which one are you?
The angle to take is to try and persuade the person that's telling you this to go with you to the police station. Because they'll feel a lot better. You'll feel a lot better
in prison.
once you come clean.
Do you know what, Reverend? There's room in that shallow grave for two. Keep stum if you know what's good for you.
Is it a sin to wank off a widow? Asking for a friend. It's this lady over here.
I actually think it was an act of charity in many ways.
Let's have a look and see if Trump is up there. Of course he is. Yes, it's Donald Trump. Trump has the lowest approval ratings in US history, but on the plus side, he's got the highest cholesterol, so fingers crossed. Donald Trump was in the news this week trying to say the word origins.
I hope they now go and take a look at the oranges of the investigation, the beginnings of that investigation. The Mueller report, I wish, covered the oranges, the beginnings of the investigation, how it started.
What are they talking about? The state visit for Donald Trump.
Oh, yes.
He's getting the full bells and whistles.
No, but he's not, is he?
No?
Because she's got the painters in.
What?
I mean, this is the Queen we're talking about.
I'm not a doctor, but I think she's a bit old for that.
She's having the work done, isn't she, to her house?
What's she having done to her house?
I don't know, I reckon painting, scaffolding, just doing it up the West Wing, I think it's called. So she said he can't come. He has to stay somewhere else.
And she's asked your advice on this, or how do you... Presumably you're wearing the overalls you're doing the painting in.
No, I'm not painting her house.
Thank you for clarifying. Liam, what do you think? Donald Trump, do you think he should be allowed to visit?
Nope.
OK.
Oh, done.
I think we should go with your view.
I love it when the Queen gives Trump shade. Do you remember last time with her outfits? Like, there was one day where she wore that badge that Obama had given her. I'd love if this time she just, like, throws off her cloak when she arrives and she has a T-shirt saying, "The pussies grab back."
Well, last time Trump was kind of... He broke protocol and he sort of walked in front of her quite sort of rudely. Have a look at this clip. You'll see she tries to kind of get round him. He just stands in the way. OK, here we go. Yeah, look at these guards. We're going to walk down here. What? Get fucking back here. Walk in front of the Queen.
I think to masterstroke, do you know what I think the Queen's going to do? She's going to send Prince Philip to pick him up from the airport.
They're taking him to Portsmouth, though, aren't they?
Oh.
He's coming over and they're going to Portsmouth. It's like offering someone a tour of your house and starting inside the bin.
Hi, people in Portsmouth.
I think he's coming over, though. I know what he's up to. Hadrian's Wall. Wants to have a look at it, doesn't he? There's not many walls left. There's, you know, because out of all the walls, because he wants to build a wall.
Great Wall of China.
Chinese Wall.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Chinese Wall.
It's not called the Chinese Wall.
It is in my house.
The Chinese Wall is where you order Friday night dinner from.
Well, like China, and then Berlin's gone, isn't it?
Berlin's gone.
That one's gone.
Well done, mate.
What's left after that? Adrian's? Wolves Viennetta? Adrian, yeah. Actually, I've got 2 kids, and that blimp of him as like, a big baby, it put me off, like, going for a 3rd kid, because if I had a little boy, it would be that.
Trump thinks we've got a very special relationship, and people always talk about the special relationship between Britain and America. Here's Trump talking about it. He's making it sound like something terrible happened between him and Theresa May.
I would give our relationship with the UK, and now, especially after this 2 days, with your Prime Minister, I would say the highest level of special. Now, am I allowed to go higher than that? I'm not sure. But it's the highest level of special. They're very special people. It's a very special country. And as I said, I have a relationship because my mother was born in Scotland.
Do you know what upsets me most about that clip? I'm wearing the same outfit as Theresa May.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, the tragedy of it is that we've invited over, like, a celebrity-turned-president of America, Donald Trump, and he's coming over. He's a laughingstock worldwide, and he's going to address Parliament, and the worst part is he won't be the worst politician in that room.
Fingers on buzzers. One more person to get.
Donald Trump?
Go on.
Because the main thing he was desperate is the wall. He wants a wall. He keeps bringing it up, the wall. What they should do is build a wall that's only about a mile long, write Trump on it, paint it gold, make it really nice, take big grand opening. He's never going to check it, is he? He's never going to do the whole length of it to check if it goes to the edge.
I think if they got a mile section and just put it on wheels, even if he did inspect it, you could just roll it along at the same time. I mean, we are basically making some sort of Wile E. Coyote gadget, but he is a fucking idiot, so...
They almost get so close to impeaching him so often. Like, it feels like it's always about to happen. It's the closest I've come to actually understanding what it must be like to have blue balls. Just finish me off. What are you doing? It's just there, ready to go.
But when it goes, it'll be Mike Pence, which is worse, so it would be sort of like coming and then your dick falling off.
Yeah.
I think it's a shame he don't drink. you imagine his nights out? Oh, be like KFC on tap, Russian spies doing coke off strippers, Piers Morgan and Farage just getting off in the corner. Oh, be mental.
He's coming here, isn't he, on a state visit?
Yeah, he is coming on a state visit.
They're sending him to Portsmouth.
Yeah.
It's like third choice in your uni selection, isn't it? Where you going? Portsmouth.
Should have worked a bit harder. Toff, what do you think of Trump?
I find him quite inspiring. I think if he can be president of the United States, it gives, well, this blonde bimbo a bit of hope, being honest.
Are you pointing to Rob? Do you want to have a look at Donald Trump?
Yes, please. I've never seen him. What's he look like?
Has he got any distinguishable features?
He doesn't really. He looks like a meringue that's spoilt. Take a look at Trump attempting to pose with a particularly disgruntled bald eagle. How tough could that be? Bring on my eagle. I reckon it's a piece of piss. Just pop him on there.
Oh,
big boy. Ah.
Oh, it suits you, Jimmy.
This is Holly, the eagle that is currently squeezing my fucking hand. Does anyone... So let's try and get a picture of me and the eagle. Eagle, look at the camera. That eagle just looked at me in a way that suggested I'm taking that fucking eye. Does it stop eating my fucking finger? I'd probably have too many fingers anyway. Aisling, do you want to have a go because I'm frightened?
Yes.
OK, there you go.
Oh,
you grab him. Oh, this is dignified.
It's massive. It really is. Oh, my...
Are you sure that's
not
not
the fucking hair, man? Stick that on. And you have to hold that hand right out, otherwise, otherwise he bites your face off.
Oh, my
He's
God.
the dream.
Oh, my God, hello. Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a
or
girl,
does it not
Holly.
identify as either? Please don't shit on me. Oh. Oh, my God.
Oh, he likes you. Look at that. He's looking right down the lens.
Stroke it. No.
OK, Aisling, presidential look, please. Blue steel.
I'm going to grab my own pussy. So beautiful.
Does anyone over here fancy? Finn fancies giving it a go.
I mean, I would love to, but I'm allergic, unfortunately.
I feel very Game of Thrones.
OK.
Take my glove.
OK, so you've got to hold your hand out really straight, right? There you go. Oh, it's Finn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's... Oh. Tell you what, though. OK, blue steel down the lens. You're giving the bird the bird. Oh! Finn? Oh, yeah, you like that? Yeah. Giving it the big one, were you? Giving it the big one?
Call it 1-1. We'll call it 1-1, birdie boy.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a same-sex marriage, and that's how the rings are getting delivered.
Thank you very much, the eagle. Well done, America. I mean, it's an impressive animal. What's our bird?
I'm Welsh, mate. We got a dragon.
It's not Game of Thrones. Do you know what our bird is? It's a European robin.
Oh.
We're going to have to give it back. Should we have a look and see if Donald Trump is up there? Yes, it's Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a man of the people, and those people are rich Republicans with assault rifles and an irrational fear of Mexicans. What's the people been talking about? What do you think?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump? Whatever happened to him? The guy from The Apprentice in the Americans.
He's doing all right, isn't he? There's obviously a demand for idiot blonde blokes with massive cocks, so vote Beckett, yeah?
I think that Trump let me down this year. You know, he peaked too soon with the crazy, and he just didn't have the momentum and the stamina. He's getting done, what, for collusion? Like, Bill Clinton got done for getting sucked off by an intern. That was hot. Trump could have done a little bit better with his impeachment. Just regular, boring collusion. Underwhelmed.
2 stars.
2 stars.
Sophie, I mean, I'm guessing you're not a huge Trump fan. That's my guess.
I'm not a huge Trump fan, but I do like the drama that he has with
literally everyone else on the globe. So like Greta Thunberg, also Justin Trudeau. When he was here for NATO, he was like, I don't like Justin Trudeau, he's two-faced, which is actually accurate because Justin Trudeau has two faces, his white face and his black face. I think Trump's holding back. I think like going into his third term, he's going to show like, it's going to be like Return of the King. He's going to like come back with a whole undead army, like lots of crazy racist pensioners.
There is talk about a third term because he's already saying, oh, we should change the rules.
He's not going to serve a second term. That's the good news, Trump, I'll tell you that. But it's going to be terrifying if he does lose. He's not going to be a good loser. The key thing is, when he does lose at the end of next year, we must tell him he's won. It's going to be a nightmare if he knows he's lost. We'll stick him in Mar-a-Lago. He can just be there. He can keep tweeting. We keep going, oh, I'm furious with you, Mr. President. We'll just all keep it up. You can do 8 years, you can do 12 years down there. Just never tell him he's lost.
What do you make of Donald Trump, Sophie?
I have to say he's not my favourite. I also think, do you know that picture that he tweeted of himself where he put the head of him on Rocky Balboa?
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah,
do you
take
have
a look.
that?
Yeah, no, I've got the poster up in
It's
my
one of
bedroom.
my favourites.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah, he did that. It's,
I think he uses the same on his Ukrainian Tinder, actually.
Pretty fit. Tell you what, he's like not bad in the face, is he really? You put him on a good body, he's all right there. Look. More if I was a 7-year-old woman, I'd suck him off.
If you're a 70-year-old woman, you'd suck him off.
Well, he's 70, isn't he?
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm saying if I was a young 22-year-old girl, I'd probably leave it. But a 70-year-old with a body like that, you're going in.
I don't think he's gone near someone his own age for many years.
No. Well, I'll change that, baby. You know when you say something and you regret it?
Yeah, OK. Well, let's have a look and see if he's up there. Yes, it's Donald Trump. Last year, the Mueller report cleared Trump of collusion with Russia, which was great news for Trump and even better news for his boss, Putin. 73-year-old Donald Trump is up for re-election later this year. It's not something I thought I'd find myself saying, but come on, prostate cancer. Robstein, what else has the nation been talking about?
Donald Trump's been knocking around, hasn't he?
Oh, he has been knocking
Davos, impeachment. I can't take impeachment seriously. It's got peach in it. A peach is a joke in the fruit world, never mind in politics. You furry fucker. Who cares about peach?
Sorry, what's the serious fruit, Rob?
Apple.
Right.
Which you'd be interested to learn Rob can eat through a fence.
Yeah. He's been impeached because he, like, rung someone in the Ukraine. Like, of all the things he's done, he's been grabbing pussies, bombing around. He's given a geezer in Ukraine a bell and everyone's fuming.
He held money back from the Ukraine. That's why he got impeached, wasn't it? Don't be so shocked that I know.
Held money?
You're still holding me, though.
I know. Something to do with money.
Catherine, what do you think?
It's big news, but he's going to stay in. And he's got OJ's team backing him, OJ's defense team. You might as well just put a T-shirt on that says, I did it, but I have money.
But he did a tweet on the day saying, I just got impeached for making a perfect phone call. And I just makes me think, I wish all the other presidents had Twitter and would just live tweet history.
Yeah.
JFK, lovely day for an open-top drive.
Oh. What's a perfect phone call?
A perfect phone call is when you make someone come and paint your nails at the same time.
Thank you, Harriet.
Correct. You're welcome.
You are really funny.
And Gemma, a lot of people going with the laughter at jokes rather than the you are very funny. Like a mental robot from the future.
He hasn't even turned up for the trial.
Trump's not turned up to the trial.
He's in Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in Davos.
Doing a speech about sustainability and climate change with, what is it, 7 helicopters, a jet and 5 jeeps.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, they all flew in, all these world leaders, on, like, private jets to talk about climate change. It'd be like if I went to go and see my husband to talk about how I must stop cheating on him, but I just, like, rode in on a stranger's dick.
I like the mime that goes with it. We've got Trump's speech. You want to have a look at... So this is Trump at Davos, telling us everything's going to be all right.
We will continue to show strong leadership in restoring, growing, and better managing our trees and our forests. This is not a time for pessimism. This is a time for optimism. Fear and doubt is not a good thought process, because this is a time for tremendous hope and joy and optimism and action. But to embrace the possibilities of tomorrow, we must reject the perennial prophets of doom and their predictions of the apocalypse.
Can I just...
He's on something.
I know I'm... Optimism, yeah, I'm optimism. What's the opposite of that again? What's it called again? Well, hang on, Trump can remind me. What was it called again?
This is not a time for pessimism.
I mean, there's never a time for pessimism. That's the quickest stroke recovery I've ever seen. He literally went, this is time for pessimism. I'm back in the game!
American presidents have always been, like, crazy, haven't they? It's always like a war on something. If it's a war on drugs or war on terror. But his war is on saving the planet, which is quite worrying. Put that fire out. Start another one, come on!
To be fair, he is going to plant 1 trillion trees. He's just going to do it all the way along the Mexican border.
That would be a really weird thing for Liberals. If
It would.
He said,
It'd be a
if
real
he said
point.
we're going to plant a forest in a little strip along
Really
here.
close together.
That'd be a real... I'm exactly half in favour of that.
Isn't the thing with the wall that, like, that people are just climbing over it?
A lot of people just get a plane from Mexico to America.
Yeah. I don't think he considered the fact that walls stop. I genuinely think in his mind, he was like, we'll build a wall, and the wall just goes, like, to the end of time. Yeah. Where people just...
A space wall.
We're just watching Game of Thrones and went, yeah, one of them.
Get me someone on the phone. The Mexicans got a dragon. Yeah. They got a zombie dragon, because if they haven't, they never get through it.
I know that I watch some of the social media when this show goes out, and people will be saying, oh, it's typical lefty show. They're slagging off Trump. Well, he's getting impeached. If Stormzy was getting impeached, we'd discuss that too. They're like, well, what about when Bill Clinton was impeached? I was 12.
The thing is that he's so good at doing whatever he wants. It's unbelievable. It's like a superpower. Like, he's like your mate who's always in the pub on a Friday and Saturday, and all your other mates going, how's he getting away with that? He's got a wife and 3 kids. He's at every stag do. How is he doing it? What is his secret?
Like, I heard that the reason why that he attacked Iran was because the leader that he killed made, like, rude memes about him. Memes. So you have all these, like, deep, conspiracy-based political ideas, and Trump's like, no, I didn't like that meme.
That's not a bad Trump. That's quite good.
I'm so good at everything.
Gemma, what do you make of Trump?
One, how the hell did he get...
Your fake 10 recipe.
Yeah. One, how the hell did Donald Trump get to be president?
Oh, sorry, you missed that.
You're so late on that.
Sorry.
Gemma, seriously, that years ago.
1 minute he's in Trump Towers.
Yes, he was the presenter of The Apprentice.
Yeah.
And then he became...
President.
Yeah.
There's
4
hope
years
for
ago.
me yet. There's hope for me yet.
Yes! Well, would you run for office?
Well, I think I could do one day. If Donald Trump can do it, the GC can do it. He clearly is very strange. And he's the president of the United States.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is a concern and a worry.
I like the way you talk to me like I've just arrived from space.
She doesn't know about Brexit yet.
Well, the reason I'm talking like this because I'm having to think as I'm talking.
Yeah, it's a
to you.
nightmare, isn't it?
Let's have a look and see if Donald Trump is up there. Yes, of course, Donald Trump. Sending Donald Trump to a climate change conference makes about as much sense as sending Mary Berry to Love Island. Trump's impeachment has started, but the question is Trump guilty? And the answer is yes. Yes, he is. OK, one more thing. What else have people been talking about this week?
Is it Donald Trump?
Yeah, the Donald Trump news. Go on, tell me more.
Well, you know, Donald Trump was acquitted, and we always knew he was going to be. He has a really high approval rating among the Republicans. So that's great news for everyone.
Like, how has that happened? What kind of, like, it's gross.
Well, following his acquittal, Trump delivered a typically rambling speech to the press, which included some extraordinary, unpresidential language.
We were treated unbelievably unfairly. And you have to understand, we first went through
Russia, Russia, Russia. It was all bullshit.
Yeah. No, that's the leader of the free world right there. So,
That terrifies me. Honestly, it scares me that old crazy men are running the world at the moment. I genuinely believe that aunties should rule the world.
Yeah, but to be fair, you know, Rose West was someone's auntie.
And she never missed a Christmas card.
I tell you who should be in charge. If you were going to pick someone to be in charge of America, I would pick Nancy Pelosi. So he gave his speech, and you could see her in the background. She had a copy of the speech. Take a look at what she thinks of it.
Thank you. God bless you. And God bless America. Thank you very much.
I just can't believe they let the Republicans decide whether or not Trump was impeached. Like, of course, he wouldn't be. That's like letting Jimmy do self-assessment. No one's...
That's fair. I'll say that.
I've got to stick up for Jimmy here. As a Conservative, this guy is fucking inspiration. Do you know what I mean? This is the man that got me into tax avoidance in the first place.
All right, let's see if it's up there. Yes, it's Trump's acquittal. We lost a classic American hero last week in Kirk Douglas. Wouldn't it be great if Donald Trump could be more like Kirk Douglas? Dead.